No, every weekend somebody may lose points. You know, the first one was Arsenal in the first fixture. In the second, somebody lost. I don't remember. City. We and Man United, we dropped points on the third. We lost on the fourth. Liverpool on the fourth too. Tottenham on the third, on the fourth. Everybody's losing.
Why?
Why? In relation to my team, because in this moment we are not strong enough to be dominant every match and to win consecutively without any defeat or without any lost point. That's my point of view. But I speak about my team, not about the other teams. And my opinion is simple. Again, for some reason, English football is English football. For some reason, the Premier League is the most important championship and the most loved worldwide. And one of the reasons is exactly because people enjoys aggressivity, people enjoys emotion, people enjoys sometimes lose a little bit of control. People doesn't enjoy simulation. So I think the game for Fernando was more than enough, because the second yellow card comes from a simulation. So I think the FA defend what is the principles and the values of the English football. You know, I was saying in the beginning that the player I know, the professional I know, what happened in Russia in the last 2.5 years, I didn't know. And normally, when you are a top player in the top clubs in Europe, and you go to Anzhi and to the Russian league, normally the pressure goes down, the motivation goes down, the physical condition goes down, the sharpness goes down. And now he comes back again to the top European football, and I think he needs a little bit of time to find that sharpness. But he's playing a lot. He's playing, and in the last match he was on the bench, but he played 80 minutes. So he's getting his form. He's understanding where he is, because also for experienced player like him, the Premier League is a different picture. So give him a little bit of time. Players that transform themselves with the years, and they become stronger in some aspects, and they lose some qualities in other aspects. For example, with me in Inter, he was playing many times wide and coming inside very fast. I don't think he can play the same way. He must be a more static player. Must be a player more playing as a pure number 9. So players, they are going to adapt in relation to their age, to their potential, to their condition.
Talk about loan. Did you see him where you impressed by Romelu Lukaku?
Yeah.
Regrets?
No. One thing is to play for Everton, another thing is to play for Chelsea. Again, he's an important player for them. Normally, national teams, they don't have so many options as the big clubs have. You go from national team to national team, and it looks like Brazil and Germany. They have dozens and dozens and dozens of good players and good talents, but all the other countries, we are struggling a little bit with quality players. So the options for the national teams are quite limited, and Kevin is very important for them. And I'm happy he was selected, because he has 2 matches to play with them. With us, the situation is a bit difficult, because he is from a pitch area where we have a lot of talent and a lot of young talent that needs to develop and needs some stability, some confidence, but at the same time they need to understand that at this level the competition is hard. And in the other day, for example, Andrea played very, very well, and Eden was not playing, but is probably coming back. And also Juan was in a difficult situation, and he managed to understand what we need from him. And he played consecutively 3 good games, Swindon, Tottenham, and Steaua. And the kid Kevin, he has to work. He has to come in my direction. I will go in his direction too. He's a very good player. His time will come.